Yeah, it is just unbelievable once you get to know your fish, just how much actual personality the fish actually have.
Yeah.
And how much these fellas have grown since last time I've been here is like almost unrecognisable. So yeah, if this was mine, I reckon I would put so I would put the goldfish downstairs because they look really nice in the pond downstairs. And then because this one you're seeing from the kitchen, the fish that I'd have in here would be mountain clouds, golden mountain clouds,
And you've
zebra
got those.
danios, yeah. And
And when you say temperate fish, do I have to heat the water?
no. So they would basically just go straight in here. I would put sucking cats. I would put zebra danios. So there are various rainbow fish. So there's a really diverse, beautiful range of fish that you could put in here. But the reason why I'd rather you put the goldfish downstairs is that one of the feature fish that I would have in here would be sucking catfish. And sucking catfish do a wonderful job like keeping the algae clean.
Oh, yeah.
But it's really not recommended to have the sucking cats with the goldfish because sometimes the sucking cats will suck on the goldfish.
Yeah.
So if you're lucky, it won't happen, but I wouldn't be guaranteeing that. So I'd be liking the goldfish downstairs and then the temperate water fish upstairs. So the temperate water fish are smaller and more subtle, but because you're getting to see them close up from the kitchen, I think you'd really enjoy these fish, especially the rosy barbs, and I really think it'd be awesome. So beautiful and peaceful, aren't they?
Yeah.
But it's also very much the case that the less fish you have, the easier it is to look after. But also the smaller fish that you have, the easier it is to look after. So when you populate it up more, particularly as your fish get bigger, you do need to be prepared to do more maintenance. But,
And by maintenance, what do you mean?
well, water changes, water tests,
Yeah.
because, I mean, in this pond here, I'd really want you bringing a water sample down
Yeah, well, next time.
every sort of 3 to 6 months,
Yeah.
and then we can give you an idea from the water sample whether there's anything you've got to worry about. And if you don't have many fish, you'll find that there's really not that much you have to worry about. As you get more fish, things change quicker.
Yeah.
So there's sort of more that you need to be concerned about. But with this going to a temperate fish instead of goldfish, because the fish are typically much smaller, they actually produce far less waste.
Yeah.
Because big fish are nowhere near as economical with their nutrients as small fish. So you can have way more small fish per one big fish. Now, so this has got a UV steriliser on it. It's pumping 1,000 litres an hour. With a UV steriliser, the idea is the less water that pumps through it, the more effective it is, because it needs contact time. And inside this unit is a UV tube, and you want to replace that with a high quality Phillips tube, preferably once a year. And there's also a quartz sleeve on the inside of this unit. So when you replace the quartz sleeve, you do want to just, when you do replace the tube, you want to clean the quartz sleeve. Now, the way that you tell the UV is working is that there'll be a blue glow on the inlet. So I haven't turned this UV on yet, but you'll see a blue steriliser. You want to make sure that the whole thing remains full of water. Yeah. So you see here it's aiming up, and this one is aiming up. And the fact that it's aiming up means that this will stay full.
Yeah.
You don't want it so that these outlets are aiming down. Otherwise, when you turn your pump off, there'll be no water in it. And also, if there's not enough flow going through it, then the UV itself, the tube will erode the plastics, and the plastic will get brittle and crack and break down. So make sure that your inlet and your outlet are facing up, and you will not have this problem. There also is a pump here which has got an impeller in it. So every, maybe a couple of times a year, it's a good idea to give that out and give it a clean.
Yeah.
And if you want to check the UV is working, just every now and then, you just make sure the water's coming out. And with the UV, you do not want high flow, because high flow means low contact time, and that will not work as efficiently. There we go.